Why are they looking at the water like that? Is it for a movie? Do they see something?
This clip was uploaded to TikTok by Royalty37S and is thought to have been recorded in Florida. A local resident noticed something unusual happening on the beach.
Everyone on this beach, look where they're looking.
Everyone was eerily still, staring in the same direction.
Do you see anything?
Most people aren't dressed for the beach either, but everyone seems to be looking at something.
Everyone on the beach, look where they're looking. Why are they looking at the water like that? Is it for a movie? Do they see something?
Some comments said they look like non-playable characters gathered in the wrong place, suggesting that we might be living in a simulation. What do you think is happening here? I'd love to hear your opinion about this strange sighting in the comments of the video.
Everyone on this beach, and look at where they're looking. Why are they looking at the water like that? Is it for a movie? Do they see something?
Now is the moment. You have only 5 seconds to subscribe and like this video. If you don't, this entity will visit you tonight.
I mean, like, to take you to that, like...
In a recent video, the YouTube user shared what he believes is a groundbreaking discovery: the ability to see into another dimension. They used dimethyltryptamine, a strong psychedelic, and a diffracted laser to observe patterns and codes similar to those in The Matrix.
If you shine a diffracted laser on a surface and smoke dimethyltryptamine, you'll see code on it.
Yeah, just like in The Matrix.
This strange revelation has led them to question the very nature of their own reality. Dan begins by explaining his lifelong fascination with the universe, especially black holes.
My grandfather was a nuclear physicist. He used to tell me about black holes, and that terrified me.
He presents the NMT as a tool to expand your understanding of the mind, space, and time.
But it also fascinated me. I wondered, how do we know something so unimaginably massive? I realized that nature doesn't keep secrets. It depends on whether we understand it. What tools can we use to expand our knowledge?
They explain the phenomenon in detail. Taking DMT and shining a diffracted laser, he sees a network of codes and patterns like programming lines, like information layered within the environment.
When I saw the phenomenon for the first time, I thought, holy God. But then he said, wow, what's going on? Am I losing my mind?
In the video, others who witness the effect are shown reacting with amazement, describing sensations of spatial awareness that defy typical hallucinations.
Okay, just tell me what you see.
Oh my God, come on!
Wow, God. Shit, I just saw something.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, I've already seen it, sorry.
Dan then examines the code's actual appearance, comparing it to something generated rather than naturally occurring.
It's about this size and looks like code. It looked like programming code. It's saying something and I just want to photograph and translate it.
Wow, do you see that?
Okay, so yeah, isn't it stuck?
No, it's not like that, because there's light. It's not next to it. The light is just revealing it.
Each angle reveals new lines and different paths to take.
I can see through the wall.
This sense of underlying structure leads Dan to wonder if a fundamental element of the universe has been discovered. Something as real as the atoms and energy we study in physics.
We have never observed a repeatable, verifiable phenomenon until now.
I'm obsessed.
It's like you can see through the laser into another dimension.
Then he concludes that we might be living in a simulation.
If anyone ever wondered what it would be like to know for sure if you're living in the Matrix, well, I know for sure. I'm convinced.
The video ends in suspense as Dan announces a full documentary directed by Aaron Van Dyne, who shares his journey and its science. With the release of the movie around the corner, it seems that soon we'll have a deeper dive into this individual's attempt to look beyond our dimension and perhaps challenge nature itself, of reality as we know it.
The thing is, if you project a diffracted laser onto the surface and smoke dimethyltryptamine, you'll see code running on the surfaces.
Yeah, like in the Matrix.
A mysterious video posted online by the TikTok user Alicia Sick has captivated viewers. While a family searches for answers to a series of unexplained events in the house of their late nanny, the footage shared by her family is captured by an indoor camera they installed to monitor the house while they removed the belongings. Alicia says that her nanny passed away recently, and her mom, the only person with a key to the house, has been visiting to pack her things.
My nanny passed away a couple of weeks ago, and my mom has been cleaning the house. Something really strange has happened in the last few days, so...
To ensure safety, they installed a camera inside facing the living room, the front door, and the stairs. The first clip shows the mother leaving the house around 14:30 hours.
So this is the first step. Here's my mom leaving my house. She doesn't come back until the next morning.
According to the footage, no one enters or leaves the house until she comes back the next morning. However, in this second clip, recorded when she returns to the house, she finds a gift bag mysteriously placed at the door.
The door camera didn't detect any movement between my mother's departure and her return. No person was detected. So this is what they left at the door. She said she's very confused. She remembers leaving that bag upstairs.
When she remembers leaving the bag upstairs, seeing it by the front door surprises her.
They left it at the door. She's confused. She remembers leaving that bag upstairs with a pair of sneakers inside.
Curiously, the Ring camera didn't detect any motion during the night. While inspecting the gift bag, the family finds a pair of slippers and an odd note reading, "Just for you."
Then it says "just for you," which is a bit odd. It's what you write on gifts, like "Happy Birthday" or "Merry Christmas."
Confused by this incident, the family decided to review the footage from overnight. And this is what they saw.
The video is not edited. Look here. I'm going to show it again.
But the bag suddenly appears. Alicia insists that there was no one inside the house at that moment, and that the footage hasn't been edited in any way. Some speculate about a spiritual presence, possibly the spirit of the nanny herself, leaving a final gesture of comfort. Others offer more practical theories, but no clear explanation has emerged. The unexpected movement of the bag, along with the cryptic note, leaves both the family and viewers with lingering questions about the meaning behind these mysterious events.
The Ring camera detected no movement or people between my mother's departure and return. So this is what was left at the door. She's very confused. She says she remembers leaving that bag upstairs.
My name is Wishy, and today I have the craziest video.
In August 2024, the YouTuber Ain Wishy witnessed a disturbing paranormal investigation broadcast live by his friend Brian, known as 2 Tour Brian. In the live broadcast, Brian bravely entered a cemetery alone to conduct a ghost hunt using a Ouija board. But what began as a creepy exploration quickly turned into a night filled with inexplicable terror. Brian starts by setting up all the equipment in the cemetery, hoping to capture any paranormal encounters.
I feel protected by God. I don't have a Bible, but I wish I did.
With the Ouija board already set up, he begins the session by asking to communicate with any friendly spirits present.
And I only ask for good spirits to come.
Shortly after this happens.
What's your name?
His camera shifts suddenly and falls from the tripod. Brian, a little nervous, asks the board for positive answers, trying to stay calm despite feeling a strange presence very close by.
Did you just move the tripod?
That's when even more inexplicable things start to happen. His car alarm goes off this time. Though tension rises, Brian continues, asking the Ouija board more questions.
Does any spirit want to speak with me? I didn't even ask that.
As it goes on, one of the creepiest things all night happens.
Oh my God, bro.
Watching this again, you can see how the Ouija board abruptly slides across the floor and slips under the cemetery gate. He grows more disturbed after realizing he forgot to say goodbye on the board.
I'm leaving, bro. But I never said goodbye, bro.
Bro, you have to jump the fence and say goodbye.
Really? What's gonna happen, bro? Seriously. What's gonna happen if I don't do it?
I don't know. I just know you're supposed to say goodbye.
As he gathers his team to leave, Brian sees something very disturbing.
There's a large fire over there.
He jumps over the cemetery fence to investigate.
I'm jumping.
And it looks like it really was the Ouija board that was on fire.
There's the board. The board and the oracle. Oh my God.
The YouTuber returns, relieved that he can finally leave, only to see a strange man standing near his car.
Bro, a guy is just standing at the door staring at me. Hey Chris, there's a guy at the door staring at me, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
The live stream chat fills up with alarmed reactions from the viewers. Meanwhile, Brian struggles to stay composed.
Bro, I'm scared, bro.
He decides he can't take it anymore, and the broadcast ends abruptly.
Show that sicko a weapon.
Bro, my alarm just went off again, bro.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh, let's go.
Bro, what the hell do I do, bro? This won't turn off.
It was a spirit responding to their Ouija board session, or something darker lurking in the cemetery. Only time will tell if Bryant dares to return again in search of more answers.
Can you see him there?
How did he get there?
Look, he's moving. Brother, I can't see his face. I can't see any face on him, brother.
A new unidentified flying object sighting in Pickering, Canada has left residents and internet detectives full of theories. The sighting took place on October 10th, 2024, around 9 p.m. near the shore of Lake Pickering. A Canadian was photographing the night sky when he noticed a peculiar formation of lights in one of his shots. This intriguing capture has sparked curiosity and strongly reminds us of Canada's history of unexplained aerial phenomena. One of the most famous unidentified flying object incidents in Canadian history is known as the Falcon Lake incident. In 1967, Stefan Michalak was prospecting near Falcon Lake in Manitoba when he suddenly encountered 2 UFOs. He went up to one craft, saw where its shape came from, and heard strange voices inside. Suddenly, the craft released hot air or gas, causing burns and a grid pattern on his chest. Michalak was hospitalized for symptoms of radiation exposure, and although Canadian and American investigators examined his case, no conclusive explanation ever emerged. Just like the Falcon Lake incident, the recent Pickering sighting raises questions about unexplained encounters in Canadian skies. As the photo spreads online, many are wondering if this strange formation near the lakeshore is a continuation of Canada's unidentified flying object mystery, or if it's simply another inexplicable aerial anomaly. This video was uploaded by TikTok user Planet Lizzie. Feeling curious about the popular app Randonautica, he decides to try it with a friend, setting his intention and letting the app take him to a random location. His journey leads him to an old abandoned building where things turn creepy. There they hear what sounds like chanting.
Guys, this is a ritual.
This is real.
This is not a game.
For those who are not familiar, Randonautica is an app that uses a random number generator to narrow down coordinates based on the intention set by the user. Supposedly, in this way, it leads people to places of importance or even paranormal intrigue. Launched in 2020, it quickly gained traction as users reported creepy coincidences and strange experiences. Whether by pure coincidence or something more mysterious, it continues to lead countless people to unexpected and creepy places.
I feel like they're singing in a ritual.
This is real.
This is not a game.
A recent clip uploaded to the YouTube channel This Dark has caused a lot of concern. The video, which was meant to be a simple instructional project filmed by a young man in his garage, took an unexpected and creepy turn. Watch. Watching again, you notice a mysterious figure briefly appear near the garage entrance in the background. The strange figure is only visible for a brief moment, and when the camera pulls back, it simply disappears. Focused on his project, the boy missed the figure during filming and only noticed it while editing the footage. Since he's a skeptic, he speculates that it could have been a stalker lurking nearby. However, many viewers note that the figure's sudden disappearance hints at something more mysterious. Some believe that the sighting could be of paranormal origin, perhaps a ghostly apparition passing through the space. Isabel Riley recently shared a very creepy story on the internet, and she followed it up with one of the creepiest images you've ever seen.
I need to tell you about the craziest evidence I've seen of a ghost existing. I was at a company meeting with my CEOs, my colleagues, and one of the owners of the company. They all looked at us and said, "Hey, do you want to see a photograph of a ghost?" Immediately, yes. He starts telling us that he was in New Orleans at a restaurant called Antoine's. New Orleans is a very ghostly city, if you know, you know. Antoine's is one of the city's oldest restaurants, and possibly one of the oldest in America. It has a lot of history. It used to be a jail. It's a very well-established place. It's been around forever. She's dining at the restaurant when they offer her a wine cellar tour. The wine cellar is huge. It has thousands of bottles of wine. They're probably worth millions of dollars. She's touring the wine cellar and taking pictures. There's this guy in the cellar with a laptop who's apparently at an auction buying more rare wines for the collection. My chief executive officer takes photos of this guy on his laptop. He doesn't think about anything. He doesn't see anything. He goes to the restaurant, finishes the day. The next day, he's looking at the pictures and he notices something. So this is the first picture he showed me from the wine shop. You can see this guy who's on his laptop at the auction doing whatever. Here's the next picture he took. So we all see it. It's a full body apparition. It looks like a woman in this black Victorian dress. When they showed me this, I really got chills all over my body.
So who could this apparition in Photo B be? To do that, we explored this restaurant's history. Antoine Alciatori opened his restaurant back in 1840, then in 1875. Antoine passed away when he was only 55 years old. When he died, he left his wife Julie in charge of the restaurant. Could Julie's spirit still be watching over it from beyond the grave? Well, I want to know what you think. One night, Felicia Hall is on her back porch playing with her dog when things start to get weird. Suddenly, Felicia hears what sounds like a whisper in her ear, saying, "Get up!" As you can see in the video, Felicia is absolutely terrified. She screams, and she rushes back inside, leaving her dog wondering what just happened. Did Felicia receive a supernatural warning from an angry ghost? You decide. A man who works as a nurse at the Instituto Mexicano del Seguro Social Hospital in Manzanillo, Mexico, was making his rounds at the recently renovated Clinic Number 10. Now, the old hospital was built in 1932 and has seen its share of death and suffering for more than 90 years. So, the nurse records with his phone as he walks through the renovated clinic. Later, when he reviews the footage from the old hospital, he sees something that gives him a serious chill. Something like a pale little face can be seen peeking around the corner of Clinic Number 10. The man is completely in shock. He says he never noticed this strange face during the filming. This man's aunt posted his video on the internet, and many viewers believe he might have captured the spirit of a patient who died in the old hospice. This next creepy story has gone viral and in fact made international news. TikTok user Kathy Santry from Columbus, Ohio, woke up one morning to find items in her home office had mysteriously moved.
I think my house is haunted and I'm terrified. I'm shaking. This is my sunroom, where I work and sit every day. There's a playroom and doors here. This is the space. I worked here last night until about 6:30. Everything was fine. I turned off my laptop, we closed the doors, The dogs stay out at night and no one's here. I'm going to work this morning. This screen broke. This down here, this is hanging. Here's the next important information. We're building a fence, and back here we dug a hole. There's a rolled up carpet buried underground that we found while we were digging this hole. A rolled up carpet? Why is there a rolled up carpet buried?
Kathy shares her strange story online, and viewers suggest there might be something else buried in the yard, inside that carpet.
How deep is that? At least 2 feet, almost?
Yeah, right.
Due to the intense insistence of thousands of video commenters, Kathy decides to call the police to have them check the carpet, just in case. Kathy says she thinks the carpet is a little strange, but she doesn't really think there's anything suspicious about it. That's until the Columbus detectives arrive at her house with cadaver dogs. Two dogs signal and sit in the area where the carpet was found, indicating that the dogs believe there is a body there. And this is when Kathy's casual story about a paranormal phenomenon and a buried carpet starts to get a little out of control. In fact, Kathy's story becomes international news.
In a series of videos that got millions of views, Katie Santry shared that she might have discovered a body buried in a carpet in her backyard.
The entire thing blew up on TikTok.
The Columbus Police's social media investigation saw the TikTok of a woman showing that she and her husband found this carpet buried in their backyard. She called the police, who arrived with cadaver dogs.
Even after the first dog sat, I didn't expect the second to do it too. I thought maybe it was just an accident, and when the second dog did it too, I got scared. I think it's crazy that something like this happens in our area.
It's understandable that Kathy is completely overwhelmed when a homicide team arrives at her property to dig.
This is crazy.
It might not mean anything yet. Let's wait and see.
How should the results be interpreted?
So there are homicides and missing people here, and now the forensics team is bringing out the shovels. All right, they've been digging. Some of them are in the pit.
Katie's onlookers watch and wait for hours, while the homicide team digs and carefully examines pieces of the stained carpet.
They've recovered the hole, and this has been the most absurd and crazy experience of my life. What did they find? No, they didn't find a body. They found a damn doll with some rubber.
The question remains, why did the dogs point? I don't know. Both dogs, not just one. Another question is, who broke my laptop?
So Kathy is happy with the news that the Columbus homicide team hasn't found anything suspicious buried next to the carpet. But the viewers who followed Kathy's story and even some journalists just aren't completely convinced.
Well, the update is that they took the carpet, the police did.
They haven't found a body yet.
What do you mean yet? Because the dog is marking the carpet, so at some point there had to have been a body.
I don't believe they didn't find a body on the carpet.
So, even though the police say the carpet was fine, there's still some skepticism and a few open conspiracy theories about this carpet. What do you think? Matty Morochi says that his house in Monroe Township, New Jersey, is very haunted. In fact, Matty has been posting about the strange activity in his house for more than 4 years. One night, Matty is alone in his house with his dogs. That's when strange things start to happen. Mahdi's parents are on vacation and leave him alone at home. And then something else happens that chills him to the bone.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
These are just some of the many videos Mahdi has shared online over the past 4 years. So, could it be that Mahdi's house is really haunted by something? Or is it all just a well-crafted hoax? I want to know your opinion. In this video from Orisgill, Chris revisits the abandoned Robert Felton Elementary School in Cleveland, Ohio, where he previously had a very risky encounter with someone inside a room blocked by desks. He enters the school alone, and at first nothing happens. Later, he records something disturbing. As he moves through each room, he unknowingly sees someone following him through the frosted glass. Unaware and believing he's alone, he ventures deeper into the building, leading to one of the most terrifying encounters imaginable.
What the hell is that?
What the hell is that?
It's the fallout shelter.
All these desks behind.
Someone dies. I hear someone talking. Someone is talking.
When he lowers his camera to move the objects, you can see a person moving at the end of the path. The same person he met a year ago. The scariest part is this could have ended very badly. This shows that humans can be much scarier than anything paranormal. This video was posted by Christian Bryn, who received this strange video from a friend of his. His friend Amanda, according to Christian, specializes in communicating with the dead. It seems that she has been doing this for a long time, so much so that she is considered a full-fledged medium. Given her ability to contact and see the deceased, she occasionally gets distracted by things or people who don't seem to be there. On one occasion, Amanda was doing a live stream with two friends when suddenly something from the corner of the room caught her attention. After this, things get pretty strange. Let's watch the footage.
This went on for 10 minutes and I was thinking, oh my god, could you stop?
Oh, are you looking at your cat?
No, someone entered my kitchen and scared Bobby. Did you see him run?
Yes, I saw him.
He keeps sitting there watching him. What is that? And is his tail spinning?
Yes, I saw it too.
Is the person still there? Are you okay? I don't know, it still feels really weird here, but I only saw him for a second. It's also the same direction as when you said there was... Oh my god, is that Brendan? Is he outside now? Thank you. Oh god. Brendan? No, it's not. For Amanda? No, it's not. No, it's not. It literally is!
Wait, how did she open your door?
There's nobody out there. They're lying!
How did your door open?
Is he bothering you? No? You should call your mom or something. I think I'll call someone. Ask her to come here. Literally, I live in the middle of nowhere. Did you guys see my door open? That was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
At first, she thought Brendan, her husband, was playing a prank on her. She goes on to open the door, but just like in a horror movie, she doesn't find anyone there. At this point, Amanda instinctively shuts and locks the door. Now it seems that Amanda already felt that something was wrong after seeing her cat act strangely. Finally, she realized this after seeing no one outside her door. It was as if she sensed a threatening presence. Little else is known about what happened after this. But until Christian, who sent this video, explains exactly what happened that night, it will remain a complete mystery. Now is the time. You have just 5 seconds to subscribe and like this video. If you don't comply, this entity will visit tonight. Louisa Farrell reported this ghost sighting during her visit to St. James Cemetery in Merseyside, England. Apparently, this cemetery is a frequent place for ghost sightings, and local paranormal enthusiasts claim that it is one of the most haunted cemeteries in Merseyside. Louisa, on a historical ghost tour of the cemetery with Keith Brideway, captured this strange footage. In the video, a strange blue mist appears, with what seems to be a bright white orb inside it. Louisa was shocked by what she witnessed and recorded in the cemetery. After reviewing the footage, she noticed something even more sinister in an enhanced snapshot from the video. You can see a mysterious figure lurking in the cemetery, and it seems to be looking directly at her. Louisa and Keith suspect that this mysterious figure is the spirit of a 17th century soldier, since it appears to be dressed in armor. What do you think? Was the blue mist and figure in the enhanced image a ghost caught on camera in the cemetery? Or is it just a trick of the light? The following ghost capture you're about to see was taken by the ghost hunter Rob Keftry. While investigating at the Unitarian Church Cemetery in Todmorden, West Yorkshire, Rob is a member of a group of paranormal investigators, and he felt drawn to a particular tombstone, so he decided to take a series of photographs. He didn't notice anything unusual then. However, when he later reviewed the images, he found something unexpected. Rob's photos show a mysterious white mist above the tombstone. However, in this photo, the white mysterious mist is shaped strikingly like a woman in Victorian attire. Rob believes that this ghostly figure is that of a woman named Sarah Agnes, whose grave is located beneath the spot where this white mist was photographed. But what do you think? Did Rob capture a ghost on camera during his ghost hunt in the cemetery? Let me know what you think in the comments below. The video was posted on the YouTube channel Frankly 2112. Frankly says he and his brother captured a supposed ghost light anomaly with a camera while visiting an 1800s cemetery in the middle of nowhere. While scanning the cemetery, the camera glimpsed something in the dark. Upon examining the video more closely, when it's slowed down, you can see a kind of apparition with what appears to be a bright orb inside it. However, when the camera refocuses, there's nothing there. YouTube viewers were shocked by footage Franklin 2112 captured in this deserted cemetery, and many agreed that it's a real apparition caught on camera. Even many subscribers have been impressed by this footage, and that means something. What do you think? Do you believe the shining object is paranormal? Let me know down in the comments. This video returns us to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, the most haunted place in the United States, and features some of the most fascinating Gettysburg footage ever shared. May 6, 2012, user MB1554 uploaded a video to YouTube recorded at sunset in Gettysburg's web file area. Something very, very strange happened during the recording. You can hear battle drums around the people who are recording, but there is no one nearby for miles. MB1554 claims they were alone in the field when they heard battle drums, and they claim that they followed the sounds through the wheat field, but they never found the source. Comments on this video say they heard noises in the web file area, and some claim to have heard similar sounds on battlefields worldwide, but no one was ever nearby. So could the sounds of these battle drums be an echo from Gettysburg's past? Let me know what you think about it. The following creepy video has been shared before. It was uploaded to YouTube by Ivan Packler and is titled Creepy Girl Playing in the Cemetery. Although the creepy girl in the video appears to be a real person, many viewers tend to lean toward the possibility that she is a full apparition. Watch the clip and decide for yourself.
I've been recording the whole time. Eon and I saw this in the cemetery.
What are you doing, girl?
Hey, that's creepy.
What happened?
Why is he touching other people? Brother, she just hit her head on the tombstone.
Did she?
She doesn't have shoes? What? She just picked a flower. She just picked a flower. She doesn't have shoes. Are you seeing a ghost? She landed on a tombstone on her head. You scared me. You really scared me.
The men are recording a creepy girl, dressed all in white, walking barefoot through the cemetery. The creepy figure picks a flower from one of the graves and then walks eerily through the place, ignoring the men's shouts from their balcony. Finally, the woman disappears and is not seen again. The men and commentators in the video believe this mysterious white woman is a ghost, based on the fact that she is dressed in Victorian-era clothing. She isn't wearing shoes and doesn't respond to the obvious shouts of the two men. Who do you think this person is? Share your thoughts in the comments below. While walking, YouTube user mod, Shaman Simon, captured something very strange on video. In the footage, we can see a woman in white on the side of this road right by the safety fences. After a few seconds, she starts to levitate and rises several meters off the ground. Soon after, the woman lands, walks briefly, then levitates again. Is this paranormal, or is there a logical explanation for these images? The following video was posted on Hawker's YouTube channel, who apparently lives in a haunted house. For several months, this man has been dealing with paranormal events that keep him constantly terrified and stunned.
Why is it always when I'm alone, man? What's going on? What's going on?
What's that sound? What's wrong? I don't know.
What's wrong?
It's not like that, man.
At first, everything seemed very innocent, but as time went by, the events became more and more mysterious.
Is that water? Good thing that thing.
Hello? Hello?
Oh my God.
What's going on? I think I heard someone, I don't know, moving things in my sister's room. It sounded like I heard a growling sound.
Like a dog's growl.
But sleeping on the couch. I don't like these open.
Come on, bitch. Jesus, I need to sleep.
I don't know why.
Shit!
I have bad posture. I'm going to fix that. Are you hearing things?
Funny.
Funny, guys.
Hello, hello? Hello? Oh, man.
Man, what the hell?
I don't like that, man. I think I'm going to go somewhere. Yes.
Once again, we can see the bedroom door opening by itself and the lamp in one of the rooms turning on and off by itself. Also, right after the lamp turns off, you can see a mysterious shadow hiding under the bed. Could it just be a shadow? However, what the man manages to record afterwards is much more inexplicable. When he leaves his phone recording from his room, you can see a dark figure crossing and moving inside one of the rooms. First, the figure stays still and then calmly walks from left to right. This mystery remains unsolved. I hope this man finds the peace he so desperately needs and seeks. This next video was posted by the TikTok user Mafia300C, who on his way home managed to witness something very interesting.
The light just went out. It's still there. It looks like it's on the left. It seems like it's kind of...
and what does it look like?
Second uncle. There are two people.
Two people?
Yes.
Are you filming?
Yes.
And what do you see?
It looks like one has slipped. She's bending down. It looks like she's trying to pick something up.
What? Okay, man, you're not talking to me.
It's getting louder.
What? What do you mean, with very loud?
It's stretching. It's moving to the right. As if flying back and forth. Yes. Yes, it's still there.
What's going on with the lights?
The lights are... The lights are off right now. It moved. It moved.
I just heard a weird noise, damn it. Please don't tell me that, like you said.
From outside, the man filming sees something disturbing on the building's 4th floor. It's a dark silhouette behaving in a very strange way. First, it stays still for a while, and then moves in an inhuman way. The man sounds so scared he likely believes it's paranormal. This video was posted on the YouTube channel Outdoor Xianglong. This YouTuber decides this time to visit an abandoned hotel to carry out a paranormal investigation. After several minutes at the place, the man is in the kitchen and suddenly hears the sound of plates and glass breaking. Then, while in the dining room, he spots a chilling shadow in the background. Minutes later, viewers of his live stream send him a screenshot showing the same shadowy figure at the foot of the stairs in front of him. But this was just the start of the horror. In the next few minutes, Xiaolong encounters strange phenomena, whether it's elevator doors opening when out of order, or chairs moving toward him on their own. However, what he captured next is much more chilling. While exploring, the man decides to record the investigation with another phone. He then starts heading to the basement, and when he gets there, he realizes that the floor is underwater. He keeps recording from the stairs. Soon after, the man sees a woman's figure appear briefly. Shocked by what he saw, the man returns upstairs and captures something eerie near the elevator. The chilling footage shows the broken elevator opening to reveal a terrifying pale face emerging from below. And this really manages to scare the man. This event makes this person end the investigation and leave the building as quickly as possible, since the man was in the middle of a live broadcast. Many viewers believe that the events seen here are very genuine, but we can't be completely sure. Paranoid Normal posted something disturbing on Instagram. In the footage captured by a security camera, we see a woman sitting at a table who appears to be attacked by an invisible force that was clearly trying to harm her. However, it has not been possible to verify whether the event is paranormal in nature or if it is simply a hoax.